Hi everyone, it's Lauren from Crafty Hippie here. If you don't know who I am, I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in the UK. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create this lovely tie-dyed, mottled, blended look. We call this the Babywipe technique, and basically in effect you create your own stamp pad using baby wipes, re-inkers and a takeaway box. So this is one I made earlier. The idea is you can put the lid on and you can use it again at a later date. Obviously if you leave it for a long time you're probably going to need to give it a bit of a spritz with some water or even start again. But yeah, so that's basically what we're going to create today. So I'm going to show you how to do this from scratch. This was the card that I made, and this is another one with some different cardstock at the back so you can see what effect you get. So we'll be using the Sheltering Tree stamp set, which is absolutely gorgeous. Now I've already stamped the tree just to make the video a bit quicker and to make life easier. We're going to be making the ink pad and we're going to be using this stamp here, which if you've not seen this stamp set before, it's really big, this stamp. It's beautiful. And we'll be using the re-inkers that I mentioned. Now these are predominantly for refilling our classic stamping pads, so you get them for every colour in the colour families. However, there are a variety of techniques that you can use or do with them, so they're well worth investing in. They're £3 each, and this technique actually in rainbow colours looks absolutely amazing. So today I'm using Bermuda Bay, Old Olive, Pacific Point, Daffodil Delight and Tempting Turquoise, so lots of yellows and blues and greens. So as I said earlier, I've actually stamped this bit ready and move that out of the way. So we're going to make our stamp pad first. So we're just using normal baby wipes that you can get from any supermarket really. And what you basically do is sorry, I've got ink on my fingers, so it's looking a bit green already, but basically you just lay them out flat. You only need maybe 3 or 4. Get them nice and flat and lay them in the bottom of your box. I'm just doing this quickly, obviously, for the purposes of the video, but obviously you'd want to do it quite neatly. Okay, so I'm just going to use 3. But 4 is a good number. Just work out, you know, what you're happiest with. Okay, so there we go. Haven't done that particularly well, but okay, so you just get your re-inker bottle and you just drip your colour out. And you want to try and cover all of the baby wipe if you can, the area that you're stamping, with no white gaps. So this is really fun. It's a great technique to do with children as well, they love it. And it's always very popular at my classes. Okay, probably a bit too much blue, but we'll see. And then the lighter blue, this one's a bit fiddly, this bottle, to give it a good squeeze. And then I'm going to put loads of yellow on just to lighten everything up. Ooh. You can go over to craftyhippie.co.uk, and that's my demonstrator blog, and you'll find Stampin' Up news and offers, and I try to put on a project or a card every single day. There's a link to YouTube as well. I'm going to be doing regular videos now, hopefully, so you'll be able to keep up to date with me and everything I'm doing over there. Okay, so that's that one. So obviously every time you do this, it's different, which is, well, half of the fun really. So you just stamp on that as if you would a normal ink pad. And I don't know if you can see, but there's beautiful mottled colours on there. Just move that out the side. Now I'm probably going to get inky fingers all on this because obviously I'm concentrating on the video as well as stamping, so please forgive me if it's a bit of a mess, but you'll get the general idea. So there we go. I could maybe have done with putting a bit more yellow on But there's our lovely tie-dye effect. It's really nice for doing this, for transferring images to candles. That works really well. You can make all sorts of lovely projects doing this. Just going to get my sentiment, which is thinking of you, which is also from Sheltering Tree. There we go, thinking of you. And now I'm just going to stick it down to my card that I've pre-cut. Okay, so Sheltering Tree, there's 14 stamps in that set. It's a photopolymer set, as you can see, and it's £23. It's got several lovely sentiments in it, like friendship is a sheltering tree, thinking of you, you warm my heart, really nice sentiments. If you go to my website, there's a shop now button, top left hand side, and you can order it there. Just going to put the bow on. I've already prepared this with some sticky tape. It's a bit like being on Blue Peter, saying here's one I made earlier. Okay, so turn that around, try not to get my inky fingers all over it. Put that on there again. Not particularly neat because I'm doing this for the camera. Whoops. Oh, I'm getting all tangled. But you get the general idea. Flip that over. Trim that bit off. And pop that on a card front. And there we have it. Beautiful flowering tree using the Babywipe technique. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.